In today's Health Watch, how do you know which hearing device is right for you? Local 5's Caitlin Corbett shares the story of one local man's personalized approach at Aurora Baycare Medical Center.
Sturgeon Bay's Kurt Stuber leads an active lifestyle, but he started to notice that his hearing loss was getting in the way of everyday life. Thanks to the audiology department at Aurora Baycare, he can now listen to the music once again.
About 5 years ago, I noticed that I was having to say what and excuse me, could you repeat that, especially to my wife and daughters.
Kurt Stuber leads an active lifestyle. He enjoys cycling, listening to music, and spending time with his wife and daughters. But when those things became inconvenienced by trouble hearing, he knew he needed to make a change.
Try to fit something to my lifestyle, or what was going to fit into my lifestyle. And so I sort of had some idea going in of what I was looking for and what solution I was looking for.
Together and based on Stuber's needs, he and Aurora Baycare audiologist Dr. Kyle Martell first tried an extended wear inner ear piece called the Lyric device. But that didn't quite do the trick for Stuber.
And we found through trial and error that he had some sound quality demands that we couldn't meet with that technology. So we found that it was important to, really listen to his needs and his wants out of his hearing aids. And we switched to a daily wear hearing aid, something that he wears on a daily basis. Still small and discreet, but something a little more technologically advanced.
Listening, something Stuber was hoping to do better, and something Dr. Martell was making sure to do to find Stuber the most personalized hearing device for his lifestyle.
And I think that was one of the surprise benefits of working with Dr. Martell, which was the openness to switch, the openness to try something different, the openness to, we want to find the right solution for you rather than this is your solution, this is what you get, and you live with it. That was extremely surprising.
Because of that, Stuber can get back to the things he enjoys in life. But both he and Dr. Martell encourage anyone who might be having trouble hearing to find an audiologist that listens to you.
So our journey with hearing loss is an ongoing process. It's important to develop a relationship with an audiologist or a hearing care professional where you are comfortable going in and telling them what you need, telling them what you're still having trouble with, and trusting that you can work together.
And I was fortunate to find an audiologist with Baycare and Dr. Martell that really opened my eyes to how the experience should be, which is we're going to try this device. This is my first recommendation, but be willing to shift gears to something else.
To schedule an appointment with an ear, nose, and throat doctor, visit Aurora Baycare's website or call the number on your screen. And that's your Health Watch. For Local 5 News, I'm Caitlin Corbett.